We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Jared Bayless. Nerlens Noel is out there with the natural. Then there's Okafor, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. And the wide open shot from Green. Okafor grabs the miss.
Well, clearly the 76ers were the youngest team in the league last season, and with all the draft picks they've stockpiled, they'll be the youngest team for a while, it seems. But if the youth can grow and develop, they could also be a force in a few years too.
Outside Durant. Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
Now, here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Simmons. Great D that time from Curry.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And last year, quite a rookie campaign for Nerlens Noel. He had the ACL injury he sustained in college. Missed his first full season with the Sixers. And like you've talked about, you know, he came back and really, with a flourish, made a mark his first year in the league.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of people wondered, how would he bounce back from that knee? And I'd have to say it was pretty good. I mean, finished 3rd in the voting for Rookie of the Year.
Here's Simmons. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And, you know, getting back to Nerlens Noel, if it weren't for the ACL tear, he may have been the first player drafted in 2K13. His 8 rebounds and nearly 2 blocks a game as a rookie show he has the talent.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Pachulia, he's checked in for Iguodala. West comes in for Green. Clark, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Here's Clark. West dishes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pachulia, no luck.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Okafor. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And one thing to note about Nerlens Noel, last season, he was a thief. He averaged almost 2 steals a game as a rookie center. That tells me he has more than just quickness and length, guys. He has great anticipation and still one of the best motors I have ever seen.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 3. The pass to Okafor. Lays it up and banks it in. Okafor's got 6 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Carl Landry's checked in for Okafor. Now, here's Thompson. Feeds to Livingston. Jacks up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Livingston's got his first 3 points of the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Thompson passes to Clark. Now the dish to West. .36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pachulia, no luck. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for Ian Clark.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Simmons. Simmons.
Damn. Bullshit. Three. Halftime. Sweet Big Say. Don't stop. To the tippy top. Hey Azariah.